Hey there, everybody. Douglas Weed here of the Gamer's Closet, and I wanted to take a final video on the events of Dundracon Monday. As you can see, I'm already home. I had a great convention. Monday is generally a lighter day. It's generally the day of everyone getting out of the hotel, and there's a few scheduled events, but not a lot going on, and it's the day to kind of find some last-minute deals for the dealer's room. They do have a uh, flea market in the morning, so that way you can find some good deals. So I wanted to take a couple minutes and first off talk about the fact that I had a great convention. Dundercon 48 was a total success. I look forward to next year and had some great comments from some new subscribers that we've had to the channel about a couple of games I've run, and had a blast again at Dundercon, which I go every year and have a blast every year. The convention's different every single year, so you never know exactly what you're going to get, but for what it is, no matter what goes on, it's always a entertaining time talking with people you don't get to see very often, meeting new people, making new friends, and playing some crazy games you may or may not have ever heard of, and actually getting a chance to play through a couple of games that you've wanted to for a long time. Like I said, I was able to jump into a James Bond RPG game. I've been trying to get into one of those games for years. A lot of people don't run them very often, so that was a treat for me, and I look forward to seeing what next year brings. So let's talk about what I picked up on Monday. I did pick up a few things, not as much as the other days, but the the bazaar, or should I say the flea market, is always a great opportunity to find stuff. So first off, I picked up a copy of Ravensburger's Enchanted Forest. It's a younger kids game, but it's Ravensburger. It's a great game company, and it's one I've never played. So I figured, what the heck? It was, I don't know, relatively cheap and affordable. So I look forward to being able to give this a playthrough. I did pick up a couple of other interesting options. I picked up a copy of a game I've never heard of, which is called British Square. So it's kind of a soldier-based strategy game. Again, I've never heard of it. It's from Gabriel Games. Like I said, I've never heard of it. I look forward to giving this a play. And I'm always interested in finding new strategy games. Let's see. It was made in the U.S., so it's a, like I said, it's a game I've never heard of, and I look forward to being able to bring this to the channel and talk about it and play through it. My final item I picked up in the flea market was a game I've been looking for a long time. I've found several copies, but they were always missing pieces, and as you can hear the noise, it has a lot of pieces. So I was finally able to pick up a copy of Cathedral. Cathedral is a game where you have to build a medieval city, and it surrounds this giant white cathedral in the center of the board. It's kind of like sideways Tetris, and it's an interesting game. It's all the pieces are very well stylized, so they look like buildings and bridges and little houses and stuff like that. So it has this nice look to it. So I'm looking forward to being able to play Cathedral. Like I said, I've been looking forward to this game for a long time. And I did pick up a couple things on the free table. So first up, I picked up a copy of Da Vinci's Challenge. Now, you may remember the fact that I've done a video on Da Vinci's Challenge. I did borrow that from a friend of mine, and I found a still sealed copy, so I picked it up for myself, so that way I actually have a copy of this game in my own personal library. It's an interesting game manufactured by Mensa, so it's and Briar Patch Games, so you kind of have to go through and make these little weird designs. But like I said, it's an interesting game. And finally, I picked up another sealed game from a company I've never heard of, which this is from Pegasus Spiel. So looks like, I guess it's a German game company, but it's called Living Forest. So, like I said, Living Forest is a game that, again, never heard of. It has all of these little forest pieces on it and things like that. So, I'm looking forward to giving that a try. But like I said, it's still factory sealed. So you never know what you're going to find on the free table. I mean, I've this convention I've pulled off a 1963 copy of Clue. I've pulled off brand new sealed games. I pulled off the Trump game. You never know what you're going to find. So I had a great time at Dundracon, and I look forward to next year. And I will be posting a final video shortly of several things that I did see at the convention, which I do want to share on the channel. But like I said, my own personal convention, it's always nice to see people I don't get to see very often and play some games that I don't get to play very often. So if you haven't gone to Dundracon, I strongly recommend the convention. It's on President's Day weekend every single year in Santa Clara, California now, since it's moved from its previous location from San Ramon. And it's right around the corner from the San Jose airport, so it's a very easy fly-in. And like I said, it's a great convention, runs through Friday through Monday, every President's Day weekend. So until next time, everyone, have a great gaming day.